So as I was saying, Job was trying to find comfort in the peace of a newborn. And what do you know what a stillborn child is? A stillborn child is a baby that died during before labor or during labor. And a stillborn child is a child that after you give birth to the baby will show no sign of life. So here I know that you may ask, what does Job chapter 3 verse 16 has to do with John 3 to 5. So let me explain. So here you see that Job is trying to find peace, but from a place of no life. So that is how Christians of nowadays, you see, this modern day Christian are trying to be with God. That means that's what I mean. That's what I mean by one leg in Christ and one leg in the world. So that's what they are trying to do. That's why they say being born of water and being born of spirit. You must be born of water and be born of spirit. That means it must not only be in your heart, it must be in your actions and your heart and your actions. That means that's why God say be born of water and the spirit. That means you say you are a Christian, you say it and it's coming from your heart and you mean it, and you act like one, you live a godly life. So that is what it means. That's what I'm trying to say, that many people are choosing a life of death, as what Job says. But this one, he was complaining because of his issues, and many people do that. And I'm trying to use this just because many people follow this pattern, but not as how he explain how his suffering is, saying that he was sleeping like a stillborn child. No, that is not what I mean. What I mean is the part is he called it peaceful because here he's trying to, because he want to die. You understand? Because of he wished that he died at birth. He was better off. That's what he thinks. I'm saying that the situations you may be going through, there are things you may be going through in your life that you begin to ask God that you don't want to continue. And you see, this is the part of death. That means that if you notice that situations are not going well in your life, how to check your life. You are choosing the wrong path. So understand that it is still connected to being born of water and being born of spirit. So how? Being born of water and being born of spirit. What I was talking about, some people are just saying I'm a born again, I'm a born again, I'm a born again, but they're choosing the path of death. That's why I bring that Job chapter 3 verse 16, because of to show you that this is the path of death. How Job explained he find peace. That is the same thing you are doing. Though this is a complaint he's doing to God. But I'm just showing you an example that this is what you are doing, even if you don't know. So I'm just giving you this verse to show you that as far as you say you're a Christian but you listen to secular music, you still follow things of the world. You still follow the paths of the world. You are not following God's will. You are not praying. That's why I always say that don't forget what I just said, okay? If you are a Christian, a believer, even if you're not a believer and you're listening to this message, but you want to be a believer, you want to believe in Christ, do not follow religion, follow Christ. And I don't mean don't go to church. Go to church, but God will judge your heart. I don't mean your exterior does not matter. Do not misinterpret it. And because I've already explained it. Don't misinterpret it. At the beginning of the message, I've already explained it. Don't misinterpret it. God will check your heart. Everybody at the end, let me give you an example. At the end, someone may say, everybody will point hand that this person will surely get to heaven. She's always kind, always helping people out. She never reacts when she's angry. She's always doing that, but deep down she's envious, she's jealous, she gets angry, she keep grudges, and when she goes home, she sleeps, she don't even pray. And prayer is a communication between you and God. And she don't read her Bible. You see what God means by He judged the heart. Notice the difference. This is what He means, because outside people will testify that you're a good person, you're a Christian, according to your actions, but God will say, you will now begin, people will not begin to wonder about why did God condemn this person? They will not know that this person, you are pushing about God, and you are pushing about God, saying you're a Christian, and people believe you because you act like a godly person. I didn't say you are living a godly life. Notice the difference. I say you act like a godly person, but you don't pray before sleeping. You don't pray, and you only pray for yourself, for your family. You never pray for people. You never ask God before doing anything. You must ask God because His will must be His will must be done in your life if you are born of the Spirit. So that's the difference, because that's why God said, that's why Jesus said, you must be born of water and spirit. So water means, just see it as the physical attribute you are doing as a Christian, like the actions, and spirit is from the heart. So that means you are moved by the Spirit, and your physical, you everything will align with God. That's just what it means. You must be born of water and the Spirit. You can't say God is in my heart and then say you are born of the Spirit of God, but you act as those of the world. You still participate in things of the world. You still step foot in things of the world. You understand? That means you are still born of water and you are not born of the Spirit, because someone that's born of the Spirit, sometimes he doesn't even, you don't even need to say that. You don't even need to say it, because in their actions and when you talk to you, you feel conviction. Though there is sometimes it's not easy as being born of the Spirit, because don't think it's a happy life. Don't imagine it as a paradise. I'm not saying that there is no paradise, no, but I mean, don't imagine that God never says it's going to be easy. If you're born of the Spirit, God never promised us an easy life. Never think that being a Christian is living good life and you finish peace. That is not how it is. You will surely face persecution, and you must know that. And at this stage, to place yourself in a situation where they will hit you, where you will get insulted, and now go and post that you're persecuted for Christ. You are part of the Pharisees if you act like that. You are not. You are acting. You are not born of the Spirit. You are born of the water. You are only born of water. So, and I pray that if after, so that is what is being born again. So this is the end of our message of being born again. This is the end of the message of being born again. I mean. So I pray that while listening to this message, I pray that you reflect, and you can download this message and keep it. I pray that you reflect on your life. Check yourself. Do not forget. Check yourself before judging someone. Check your life. Are you an example? If you are, go ahead and share the gospel with the person. Share your personal life. I'm not saying to say everything, but what God did for you, that you know that you must say. Not everything you must say. Pray for discernment, because there are some enemies out there. Don't forget that you are not fighting against flesh and blood, but against lords, powers, and principalities. Don't forget that. So you must be careful. I pray that the Lord convicts you to change, and I pray that this message resonates with you. May the Lord bless you. And you might also follow me on my YouTube. My name is Nyambi Saha. So let me spell my name so you can follow me on YouTube. GNAMBIESARAH. Thank you so much, and may Lord bless you.